YouTube. I'm gonna wait until y'all come in before I actually start talking so I don't have to like repeat a lot. But y'all, welcome back to another live. If you are new here, my name is Lane and we talk about content, digital marketing, digital products, how to make money online, living our best lives, positivity. If that's you, you're on the right live. But today's live, y'all, is pretty much gonna be about content and me helping people who never know what to post. So if that's you, this live is going to be perfect for you. I'm not going to be on camera today. I'm just going to be showing my screen and kind of explaining to y'all exactly what this is. So if you're somebody who's ever opened Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, what else? Facebook, any kind of social media platform, and you stared at your phone or your computer and you thought, I have no idea what to post today, this is for you, y'all. This is for you. This is going to solve all of your problems, all of them. Um, so yeah, let me know when y'all come in. Say hey. Let me know where y'all watching from. If y'all are not new, let me know. Or if y'all are new, let me know. Um, like I said, I was supposed to come back live yesterday, but I didn't. So I was like, okay, I gotta come today because I didn't do it. But once y'all come in, say hi in the chat. Let me know if you're new. What state are you watching from? If you are new to my live. But like I said, y'all, the live is pretty much if you've ever opened your Instagram account, Facebook account, TikTok account, it doesn't matter. Any kind of social media platform that you're trying to run and build a business from and make money, and you're stuck because you have no idea what to post, which is a lot of y'all because the number one question or struggle that I get from my audience is they don't know what to post. So I built something, y'all. I built something, a tool for y'all that's gonna help y'all with this and help you so you never have to worry about what to post. And I'm literally gonna do a live tutorial showing y'all exactly what this is. It's really not a tutorial, but it's a walkthrough showing y'all this product or this tool that I built out to help my audience. I saw a problem, I saw a need, and guess what? I built something to fix it. And like I said, most people don't have a content problem at all. They just wake up every day trying to figure out what to post, and they don't know. So most of the time, you don't post. So if that's you, I'm about to show you something that is gonna pretty much change your life. And I use this myself, y'all. I'm gonna use this one right here for demonstration purposes, but I actually use it on my iPad instead of my laptop. But this tool that I built is called the Content Command Center, y'all. You can open this on your computer, on your browser. You can open it on an iPad. You can open it on a phone. You can open it on a laptop, y'all. It doesn't matter. I built it to where you can use it on all platforms. And y'all, I'm telling you, it's a game changer. I use it myself. I didn't even build it for myself. I built it for y'all. And I'm like, wait now, hold on, I can use this. So yeah, like I said, it's called the Content Command Center, y'all. I showed it earlier on Instagram, already made sales from it, and just showed it today on Instagram. But I was like, I gotta come over to YouTube, y'all, because YouTube honestly is my main platform. I can't leave y'all out. So I'm pretty much just gonna walk through it and show y'all what all you can do with this. But like I said, if you're somebody who struggles with content and you stuck because you never know what to post, or if you are somebody who saves your ideas, you save hundreds of ideas, right? You screenshot stuff, you put stuff in the notes app, you got sticky notes. Y'all, that used to be me. You got stuff in Notion, you got ideas everywhere. And then when it comes time to actually make the content, you just, it's like, it's too much, right? Because it's all over the place and it's not organized. I'm telling you, this is going to solve the problem. Thank you for the like. This is going to solve the problem, y'all. If you post randomly, this is for you also. If you're creating content and your content gets views, but it's not leading anywhere else, you're not getting any sales, it's just getting views and no money coming in, this is also for you because this is not a content planner. Put it like that. This is more than a content planner, and I'm about to show y'all why. So if you're somebody, like I said, who's putting the content out, but you're getting the views and then you're not getting the sales, stick around. I'm gonna show y'all what all I put into this to help you. And what else was I gonna say? Try not to lose my train of thought, y'all. So yeah, I'm gonna show y'all how to do this. I mean, how it works and why you need this. So pretty much, I'm gonna kind of go through like just the different things that you can do in here. I'm trying to see where to start first, y'all. And I tried to build this simple to where it's enough, but it's not too much, right? Because the one thing about it, y'all need implementation. Like I figured out, like a lot of people, they have a digital offer, but they just stuck. They stuck on the content and they stuck on making the money, right? So I was like, let me build something that people can actually use to help them implement strategy and not just get something that they're gonna read and not use every day, right? You literally are gonna use this every day because I do. So like I said, mine says my name because it is going to be personalized to you. If you do get this, it'll say your name there. But mine kind of says my name. And this is just for demonstration purposes, y'all. This is not my actual planner, but I do use it. So, for example, this is the home page that y'all see right here. It's pretty much just showing everything, like the progress, the week. It's kind of like showing an overview of everything. This brand tab on the side is pretty much where you can enter your name, what it is you sell, your main offer, your secondary offer, your voice, your CTA, and like all of that kind of stuff. And basically like who you help and what transformation you help them achieve, right? You can put all of that there so that way it's easier when you do start planning content. You also have, I'm gonna go down to the hook vault first. So the hook vault, y'all, is not any old hook vault. Let me click on it. So I put a hook vault on here. This wasn't gonna be in here at first, and I was like, how can I make this better and make it easier for people? So a lot of y'all may come up with your own hooks. You may have hooks, but if you ever have a time where you can't come up with a good hook, I put 200 hooks, y'all. As y'all can see, there's 200 hooks that I put here, and they're not any hooks. Hooks that will help you. And of course, you have to make it make sense for your niche. I mean, a lot of this is kind of like common sense. That's why you see the bracket. So you need to make it make sense for your niche. If it's a hook that you want to use, you can tweak it a little bit, but it's just to kind of give you a starting point, right? So content without a destination is just entertainment. So if you're just posting content and it's not leading anywhere, you're just entertaining people. That's it. And I don't know about y'all, but I'm not here to entertain people. I'm here to, well, entertain and help y'all and then, of course, make money. So every piece of content you create should lead somewhere. So that's why I actually put the funnel stages. So right here, if you click this drop down, top of funnel, middle of funnel, bottom of funnel. I don't know if y'all know, but knowing what type of content you're posting and where you are in the funnel is going to help you grow. This is the strategy that I use to actually grow 8,000 followers on Instagram, just so y'all know, which is in that IG growth guide that I created. It all had to do with me posting in the top of funnel, the middle of funnel, the bottom of funnel. There's a strategy behind it. So I didn't want to just throw hooks at y'all. I actually organized them to where you know what the hook is, whether it's a top of funnel hook, as you can see right here, is color coded in green. If you y'all, I've tried to make this as easy as possible, but also, what's the word? Efficient and work. So I did a little drop down so that way you're not sifting through. If you know you want to create middle of funnel, you can click it and it'll bring up all the middle of funnel hooks, right? They're color coded in purple. So middle of funnel. And this is just if you don't have inspiration, you can use these ideas, right? Same thing with the bottom of funnel. You can click here if you don't want to scroll through and you have bottom of funnel color coded in blue, right? So that way when you are posting content, I know for a fact 95% of y'all that are not growing, that come to me and say you don't know why your content growing, 95% of y'all is because you're not posting different types of content. You're doing either too much of bottom, too much of middle, or too much of top. Like you're doing something when it comes to the funnel wrong because a lot of people don't understand it. So I try to like not just throw 200 hooks at y'all, but like give y'all which part of the funnel it is, right? You can also, I'm gonna go back to top since there's more top of funnel. You can also, if you do see one you want to use, you can favorite the y'all, I can't think. You can favorite it right here. So you can click the star and save it as a favorite. So that way, if you're in a rush and you just see it, you know you want to use it, you may want to use it, you can favorite it and you can come back to it. And then up here, you can go to favorites only and it'll bring up just that one. See what I mean? Organization, y'all. Organization. So that's another thing. What else was I gonna say? Now, if you're on this Hook Vault and let's say you want to use this, if you click Save Idea, it's gonna save it to your ideas over here, right here. So that way it'll be listed in your ideas, and I'll show y'all that in a minute. So you can save them. Um, I need to go delete the other one so y'all can actually see what's happening. Cause I had some in there already, but we're just gonna leave it in there. Um, Ideas right here. Let's go to ideas. So as you can see, I already have some, which I should have deleted. You know what? Let's delete them so y'all can actually see. Cause I'm just demonstrating on this one. I'm gonna delete all of them, right? So this is the ideas tab. So right here, if you are in the Hook Vault and you decide to use this, save this one as an idea. Let's save this one as an idea. Let's save this one. I just picked any three, y'all, right? So I saved 3 of them as an idea. And then when you go to your ideas, they're gonna be listed right here with top of funnel, top of funnel, top of funnel. It's telling you you chose 3 top of funnel, right? Which is fine. Now, if you have your own idea, you can click add idea right here. So say for instance, you're on Instagram and you're doing research and you see inspo from somebody, because you can take inspiration from other people, but make it your own. Do not copy, y'all. Click on add idea and this is gonna pop up and you can add your own idea, y'all. You don't have to fill all of this out. I made it to where it's not gonna stop you. I can't stand stuff that you go to write and then it won't let you save it because it wants you to do everything. That's up to you. The more organized you are, the better, right? So you can put the hook or the idea you have. You can put the format, if it's going to be a carousel, a story, a talking head, B-roll, a post, YouTube short. You know, you can put whatever it's going to be. Let's just do real. You can save it, pick the status. If it's just an idea, if you're going to be ready to film it, ready to design it, schedule, post it. So we're just going to leave idea. And then you can write the hook. If you do have a hook, you can write it. Y'all, this is not designed for you to write out your full script and full caption. This is for organization, so you know exactly what you're going to create or post each day. You can script it out somewhere else, right? You can put your main message or talking points if you do have talking points, and then the CTA, the funnel stage, you can pick it if you know it's top of funnel, the offer you're going to present with it, and then the content pillar. Now I got to go back to that to show y'all how I got this. So I kind of went ahead, but you see how I have content pillars listed? Those are like my main content pillars, but those will be yours. So you're only going to be able to pick between the ones that you chose, right? Hey Tanya. Hey Pastor Pamela. Welcome in, y'all. I'm over here trying to survive Big Bertha, y'all. Big Bertha. Big Bertha is that tropical storm coming through the Gulf right now. When I tell you it's raining cats and dogs out there, baby, the thunder just hit so hard. I was like, what in the heck was that? I'm like, don't come this way. Stay your ass in that water. But it's not coming towards us, but it's coming by us. But anyways, let me get back on track. So then right here, video notes. So if you wanted to write your notes, like your video notes, I guess I should be filling this out to kind of show y'all. I don't know. Let me think of something. Let's do this. I just picked that. Why your mindset is keeping you stuck. Y'all, I'm making up stuff, okay? Just for the purposes of the live. Of course, this would make more sense. It's a reel. It's going to be an idea. If you want to fill this out, you can. So that way it kind of helps you when you do get ready to record. And then notes, like you can put other stuff right here if you want, but you don't have to do all this. So click save idea. When you save it, it's also going to save that one, which is this one, right? It puts it in the same place if you would have got it from the hook. I got these from the Hook Vault, and this is one that I created on my own, right? So they're all listed right here. Now, say you got all of these ideas right here. If you click plan, it will plan these out, right? It'll put them on certain days. You don't have to keep them here, though. You don't have to keep them here. And I want to say these are the old ones because I didn't delete them. But basically, it'll plan it out. Let's do this. Hold on. Let's delete these because I think they were already there. Let's go back to ideas. Yeah, so here go to 4 ideas. Let's say you only have 4. If you go to plan and hit suggest my week, it'll put them on there for you, right? It's just gonna automatically like spread them out. But you can move them, y'all, because I get it. You may not want to do this on Monday. Maybe you want to do it on Friday. So I made it to where you can drag them. You can put these on whatever day you want them. So that way you know what's going on what day, right? Got it? I'm telling y'all. Thank you, Tanya. I'm trying to. It's supposed to pass by kind of quick, so hopefully it does. So yeah, you can move it around, and then like I say, if you want to add more content, you can just hit add content. It'll take you back. You can add more, right? So basically, you're gonna be organized when it comes to your content. I'm gonna go back to ideas again real quick. So add an idea. Back on this screen, if you pick like B-roll, y'all know I'm like the B-roll queen. I love B-roll, but if you click B-roll, it's gonna give you like B-roll, like the brief at the bottom changes, right? To make sense. Because B-roll is just text on screen, right? So it will let you put your text on screen and then like your shot idea. Like if you know you want to be driving or at your desk, you can write it here and you can write your caption notes. So it makes sense, y'all. I'm telling y'all, it took me a while to get this right how I wanted it because I was like, okay, no, that don't make sense. We gotta fix that, right? So I worked a long time on this. So it's gonna change just depending on what it is you want. Let's say you want to do a carousel. And y'all, this is just for planning. This is for planning so you can stay organized and you can have everything organized. Whatever your content planning day is right there. It's organized. All you got to do is, come up with your script, your captions, and all of that. But at least you know what it is you're going to be posting about. If you pick carousel, then of course it changes to slide 1, slide 2, all the way through 8. So you can write notes for each one. So you see what I mean? It makes sense. What else do I need to show y'all? Something else. Oh, in the beginning, like under brand, where is it at? Oh, right here. This is where you would pick your content pillars, right? When you first get in here, it's going to give you like an onboarding screen and it's going to ask you to pick your content pillars. These are the ones I picked. So that's why in that drop down list, it only showed those. But you can browse more and y'all have a lot. So you pick your content pillars, what it is you know, you make content about, right? So that's where those came from, just so you know. And then what else? Y'all, I'm all over the place. This is my first time presenting it on YouTube. Like I said, I did it on Instagram, but not YouTube. Like you can like I said, bring this up in the browser, like I have it. If you put it on your iPad or your phone, whichever device you use the most that's always with you, I recommend that one. Because if you put it on your browser, you have to keep using it on your browser. It's going to save your progress, though. It's not going to delete your stuff. But you can't go to the phone and pull it up because it's not going to. You can, but it's not going to show what you used, what you put if you started on the browser, right? If you put it on the iPad, same thing. If you put it on the iPad or the phone, same thing. Say you put it on your phone and you plan your content on your phone. If you try to pull it up on the browser, it's going to come up for you, but it's going to be blank. So keep that in mind. What I love about the iPad and the phone, y'all, is you can literally put it on your home screen like an app. Y'all see that? I thought of everything. That's mine. Content Command Center. Y'all, it's literally on my phone like an app. If you click it, it's going to open up on the phone. Oh, yeah, and that's what it looks like when you first get in it. So, it's going to say, let's personalize your workspace. It's going to ask for your name, your main offer, your secondary offer, who you help, what transformation do you help them receive. And then it's going to ask for your platforms that you create on. And then it's going to ask for your weekly posting goal. So be honest. If you know you want to post 14 times, put 14 in there, right? So that way it helps you keep track and stay on track. So that's kind of what it looks like in the beginning. So you can use it like that if you're on an iPad or a phone. Another thing about this that is really good is the funnel tab, y'all. That's why I say this is more than a planner. You see the funnel tab? Now, this is going to help you keep a balance when it comes to your content. Because I'm telling y'all, the reason a lot of y'all are not growing, the people who aren't, is because you don't have a balance when it comes to the type of content you post. But this is going to help because when you go to plan, for example, right here, it's showing that you have 100% awareness, and it's gonna track it, y'all. I have 100% awareness content right now planned. No middle of funnel, no bottom of funnel, right? So it's telling me that I need to balance this out, and then I'm telling you like the targets you should be trying to have between all of them: 60% top, 30% middle, 10% bottom. I mean, give or take. If you want to do 20% here, 30 here, 50, but these are the suggested targets for the types of content to make. What else was I gonna say? So even right here it's saying you're attracting and nurturing, but you have no conversion content plan. Add one clear sales proof, fact, or objection post. So it's kind of giving you like a funnel check right here, because I have all top of funnel content. And y'all, it's color coded. So the green is top of funnel, the purple is middle, and the blue is bottom. What else? And if you go back to plan, you can kind of see they're all green because all I chose was top of funnel. So they're all showing up green. If we go back and kind of balance it out, you could put, I can go back to ideas. Oh, this right here too, y'all. So you can kind of click on the different pillars as well. So it'll show like what you have. So there's no faith, basically all education. What was I looking for? I was looking for something. Oh, hook vault. If I go back to the hook vault, let's put some middle of funnel on here. I'm just gonna pick any of them, y'all, just for purposes of the video. Save idea. And then let's go to bottom. Save. And then we're gonna go back to plan. And then I hit suggest my week, and then it put the rest of them on now. Now it did add those again, but you can go through and delete them. But you see how it added, let's take these off. 1, 2, 3, and let's take that one off. The rest of them, but you can move them if you want to. If you want to move them around for whatever day. And then it's going to show, when you go back to funnel, it's going to show the updated. Now I have 50% top, 38% trust, and 13% bottom, right? So it's tracking dependent based on what's planned out. And then once you post it, y'all, you can mark it as posted. And so that way you know you posted this or whatever. So that is it. I'm trying to think what else. Then I have a results tab. So you can keep track, like if you do want to come add content in here that performed well, you can put the total views, the total saves, if you got leads from it, and if you made money from it. So that way you know what's working and what's not. So you can use that also if you want to. Basically, you're never going to run out of things to talk about, because if you do, use the hook vault. I am going to be updating the hook vault all the time and like adding stuff to it. So as I learn like different hooks. So this is a tool that I can continue to update. So that's another great thing about it. I'm trying to think, what else did I not show y'all? If you click what to post today, what should I post today? It'll also give you ideas, right? I didn't even show y'all this. So a lot of y'all be stuck. Y'all don't know what to post. So you can use the hook vault, or you can click that button and go here. Let's say you want to grow your audience. You can pick grow my audience, build trust, or get sales. How much time do you have? I need to change this one, but you can pick. Let's say 15 minutes. What type of content do you want to create? You can put surprise me, or you can put educational, personal story, opinion, behind the scenes, myth, tutorial, list post, common mistakes, motivation, case study, promotion. So you can pick, right? Let's say common mistakes. And then what do you want to create? You can say something casual, talking to the camera, film B-roll, make a carousel, record a voiceover. I don't know. You see what I mean? So you can pick what it is you want. And then it's literally, when you click show me ideas, it's just going to show you ideas. You got to come up with your own script and all that, but it's going to give you an idea of what you can talk about. It's going to give you the hook and the angle, the format, how long, and then the CTA you should use. But of course, you can switch that up depending on, everybody's going to be different depending on their audience, right? So it gave you like different things. So this will kind of get your brain moving so you can think of stuff. If you don't like them, you can click generate more, and it will literally generate 3 different ones, right? So that's another thing I added on here. I'm trying to make sure I went. Oh, and then once the week is up, if you click down here, start the new week, it'll reset. Like it'll reset this part, the plan. Like it'll take all this off so you can start over for the next week, right? But I think it will save your ideas. Like if you had ideas, it'll save them. But you can always just delete. You can edit. You can do any of that. There's a little quote down here that's going to change. Right here, I put a little tip. So it kind of tells you if you save Your progress will save in the browser, so you can come back to it. You can't close it anytime, but it's telling you to bookmark it. So if you bookmark the page like I have it, you can always just come back to it easily. And it does save everything, y'all. So like I said, y'all, I'm telling y'all, I just talked about this today and I've made so many sales, and I only talked about it on Instagram because that's what it's about, y'all. You got to find out what it is when it comes to your audience that they struggle with the most. What do people need? If you create a product around people's needs and what's in demand, you'll always make income. Simple as that. And that's literally what I did. People always tell me when I work with them one on one, whether they reach out to me in my DMs, they always struggle with what to post and something involving content. So I was like, okay, let me build something that's gonna help people. But I didn't want it to be a planner. This is more than a planner, y'all, because it's literally helping you with the top, middle, and bottom of funnel content, which is gonna help you grow your following. And if you do it correctly, you're gonna grow aligned followers, because you don't want any followers, but you want followers who are actually going to engage with your content and ultimately make money, right? Ultimately make money. So like I said, this is the Content Command Center is what I called it. It was something else I was gonna tell y'all. Um, so yeah, like I said, this solves a huge problem for a lot of people. This keeps you basically from waking up every day wondering what to post. You already know what to do. You don't got to worry about it. You wake up, you know what to post. This is going to help you organize your thoughts, have everything in one place, and all you need to do is create the content. Now, you got to do that. I can't do that for you, right? You got to do that. I can't do that for you, but you're at least going to have everything organized. It's going to be so much easier for you to be productive, and not only be productive, because posting content is one thing, but if you're posting wrong, all the wrong content is not going to make a difference. That's why I put this funnel balance in there to help y'all. And I didn't want to I was just going to have it like this. And I was like, no, because a lot of people don't know what's top, middle, and bottom. And that's the reason why in the hook vault, I literally color coded everything, right? And like I said, I'm going to be adding to this hook vault, but I color coded it so that way you know what it is. So I tried to think of everything that I could. For right now, this is how it is. The dashboard right here tracks it, so it's telling me 1 of 14 posts, because I remember I hit post on one of them, so it thinks that I posted one. And 14 is what I started with. That's the amount of posts that I said I wanted for the week. So it's gonna track your progress. So if you get up on here and it's Saturday and it say 1 of 14, that means you didn't do your job. That means you didn't post and you didn't do what you were supposed to do, right? That means you were not productive. And then it tells you 8 ideas saved. So that's basically telling you how many ideas you saved. If it's gonna tell you if your funnel is balanced. Right now it's balanced, but it's going to tell you if it's balanced or not. And then it's going to tell you how much content you have planned, meaning what's on the planner, like Monday through Sunday. I'm telling y'all, you need this. And no matter who you are. If you a guy, you still can get it. It's going to be pink though, but you still can get it, y'all. I'm going to have it linked in the thing. Do I even have this linked? No, Lord have mercy. It is linked in the description of the live, but I don't know if y'all can see the description. Can somebody tell me? Like, I never knew. That's a question I always wanted to know. When y'all are in the live, can y'all see my description with the links or no? Or is it not processed until later? Can somebody tell me? Somebody that's in here? That I'm just curious to know, because I never knew. I always thought like it processes later. You can't, Zane? That's what I thought. Why YouTube do that? Now YouTube know they too freaking advanced for that shit. Let me go add this to the link in bio. Hold on, y'all. Cause it's in there, but I know y'all not gonna see it, I don't think, until the live until later. And I don't like that for y'all, because right now, this command center is on launch price. Hey girl, how are you? How have you been? And you know what? You told me it's not Zane. It's I wanna say you said Janae. I know it's something like that. It's something like that. But yeah, so this right here is at launch price, y'all. So the way I'm doing this, because I had this in my description, but YouTube, I don't think it's showing it to y'all. Um, but I am Dr. Carr. I am on. It's storming out there, so I was like, the least I can do is just get on live and hope the lights don't go out. Okay. Big Bertha out there spinning in the Gulf, giving us all this freaking rain right now. Um, what I was gonna say, I'm gonna add this link. Oh, it is there? Janae, okay, that's what I thought. I got it right. Janae, I love that. I love that your name. I already know people be messing up your name, just like I was. But that's cute, Janae. My daughter's middle name is actually Janae. Janae. But it's her middle name. Actually spelled like that though. But yeah, I know they be messing it up. But I remember. I be remembering. It's raining heavy in North Carolina. Is it? Dang, we got this little Big Bertha. I call it Big Bertha, but the storm is Bertha. I think it's a tropical storm. It better not turn into a hurricane because listen, it's hurricane season for us. I'm pretty sure for everybody on the coast, right? But it's over here right now. But it's mainly in the Gulf, but it's giving us a lot of rain right now. Thank you. Yeah, it needs to keep going because I'm not in the mood. So you said you can see the description then, right? Because I was going to go add it to the link in bio, but if y'all can see it in the description, I'm not going to go add it. But y'all, the command center, if you want this, like I said, you can open this on a browser, you can open it on a mobile device, you can open it on an iPad, you can open it on a laptop. It doesn't matter. Wherever you start at, that's where you want to keep it at though, because it'll track your progress. The launch price for this command center is only $27 right now. The price is gonna go up though, because look at it, y'all. It's worth a whole lot more. But it's only $27. It's linked in the description. Let me know if anybody can't find it. You can? Okay. Janae said you can't see it. It's linked in the description, y'all. And then I also linked one-on-one. Well, I don't want to say one-on-ones. 30-day content plan. So I have 3 spots. If anybody does want like a 30-day custom content plan, if you want that, that link is there too. It shows you how much it is. It shows you everything you get. It's literally like 30 days of personalized support where I help you with this. You'll get this included, the Content Command Center included. And I will help you build like your content, help you figure out a plan, come up with the right kind of content depending on your branding, your offer, your niche, your audience, all of that. And you'll get unlimited access to me through voice and chat like after the 30 days. If you want that, that's also linked uh in the description. But if you just want this little tool right here I built, this app, you can get this app for 27. But like I said, if you know you want the 30 lives, if you know you want the 30 days personalized support with me, don't buy this because it comes with it. Make sense? Don't buy this. And I'm actually gonna change the price on that 30-day personalized support for the live only. I'm going to change the price, so in case anybody does want to do that, it is going to be a lower price than what it is right now for the live. And then after the live, I'm going to change it back. But if not, y'all can still just get this for only 27. But let me go to my stand store because why is he so loud? I am on live, sir. Goodness. Which one you bought, Johnny? What did you buy? What did you want? Because the 30-day personalized support is a different price. Because of course I'm gonna be working with you for 30 days, helping you do this and come up with your content. It's basically more hands-on support with me. I'm about to change the price on that, but if you do want that, I can just deduct. If you already bought the $27 tool, I can just deduct it from that price for you if that's something you want, if you already got it. But I am gonna change the price, y'all. I'm only gonna do 3 spots. I only got 3 spots left for July for the personalized support because I gotta limit it every month so that way I'm able to give people my full attention, right? But I am gonna change it real quick. So yeah, I am gonna change it real quick on here. All right, yep. So I did change it. So if anybody does want that, it's linked. Okay, yeah. If you got that, Janae, that's for this. So if you got that and you wanted just this tool, then you're good. But if you want to work with me on for 30 days, the personalized support where I help you with this, and okay, well, go to that link. If you go to that link, first go to the link. Tell me if that's something you still want, because that price is different. I did drop the price on it though, just now for the live. So look at it real quick, read through it for me, because I want you to make sure that's what you want. Look at the price that I just dropped it to. That's the live. That's only for the live, y'all. Why I did it that low, because it's worth way more than that. You literally getting me. If you want that, let me know, and I will send you a special link, taking away, minusing the $27 from that price, if that makes sense, since you already bought this, because I don't want you to have to buy this if you do want the 30 days. So let me know before I get off live. Um, So yeah, y'all, that's what this is. Content Command Center. Like I said, it's something you can use, something you can implement. It's not another PDF, it's not another guide, it's not another course, y'all. It's literally something you're gonna use every single day. And that's what it's all about. Y'all, we gotta listen, we gotta start having stuff that's gonna complement the products and help people actually get results, because reading information and doing all that is fine, it's needed, but at the end of the day, people want things that's gonna help them get the results that they want, and they want tools that's gonna help them do it faster, y'all. And AI is not going anywhere, so you may as well utilize it at the end of the day to help you. You may as well utilize it. I'm trying to think, is there anything else in here that I didn't show? I'm trying to think. I showed the home, the brand page. I showed the ideas. There's a hook. Oh yeah, there's a hook library too. So let's say you come across a creator's content, right? Even mine, and you see a hook that I used, and you want to use it, use it. There's nothing wrong with that. You just need to make sure when you go to talk in your video, you not. Please don't copy a creator word for word without giving them credit. Don't do that. But you can absolutely take the hook. So if you're coming across content and you see that it's working for that creator, which is a whole nother story, y'all. That's a whole nother thing that I could teach y'all when it comes to growing on Instagram, especially. But I'm not even gonna get into that. But this, if you write the hook right here or paste it, you can save it. So you can save these hooks as ideas. So that way it could be 2 weeks from now, 3 weeks from now. You can always come back to this hook library. So this right here by itself is a game changer, because you can literally scroll for inspiration on Instagram or whatever platform. And if you see hooks that are working and you like them, copy and paste them, y'all, and put them right here. Put them right here. And you can click this drop down and choose, what do you think, what category you think it is. If it's relatable, a pain point, a myth, a list, a question, was it a lifestyle hook? You can pick it, so that way it kind of at least organizes these for you, and then you can save it, and it's going to save all of your hooks right here. And then once you start building a whole list, you can filter, so you're not trying to search through all of them. Say you want to find the ones that were identity, it'll list just those, right? So that's another thing you can do. So it's no reason that you're not gonna be on track if you have this, and especially if you buy the custom content plan to work with me for 30 days, you definitely have no reason why you're not gonna be on track and why you're not growing. Okay. So yeah, let me know if y'all got questions. Anybody got questions on anything that I said? If you have a question about this Content Command Center, ask me now, y'all, while I'm on live, please. And I will try my best to answer it. Any questions, y'all? Any questions? I'm gonna be on here a little bit longer, but not too much longer. But let me know. All right, any questions, y'all? Please let me know while I'm on here. If you're just coming in and you need me to explain what this is, also let me know. If not, I'm not gonna know if you just joined. And also, y'all, the custom content plan, if you want to work with me for 30 days, that comes with this. The content command center, you'll get that with it, and you'll also get my carousel studio. If you don't know what that is, I did make a video about that. If you go back to my YouTube channel, you'll see it. It's literally um another tool I built that helps you create carousels, y'all, and not just pretty carousels, but carousels that are designed to get you reach, saves, shares, ultimately more sales. So it's not about the how pretty it is and how aesthetic it is. It's all about the content, right? It's trained. I trained an AI strategist on there in that carousel studio that's gonna create the right types of carousels depending on your branding, your offer, your audience, your niche, all of that, right? Your voice. That comes with that too if you do the custom content plan. Like I said, I did drop the price on that while I'm on live. So if you do want that, like I say, everything is linked in the description of this live. I do not have it linked in my bio because, like I said, I only do 3 people. I'm only gonna do 3 more people this month for that. But it is in the description of the live. But let me know if y'all got any last minute questions on anything that I talked about. Why is this man so loud outside? Lord, he's screaming out there. Goodness. It stopped raining, y'all, so that's a good thing. That means Big Bertha passed on through, like she said. I mean, like they said she was gonna do. Okay, y'all, if y'all don't got questions, I will be getting off soon. I pretty much went through the whole content command center. I don't really know what else to show unless y'all have questions, but like I said, now's the time. If you want just this, it's linked in bio, y'all. $27 is the launch price. The price will be increasing soon. So if you want this, get it now. Like I said, you can use this on any type of device, laptop, desktop, iPad, phone. I have mine on my iPad, but it's also on my phone just for demonstration purposes, but I use it on my iPad. If you do use it like that, you can download it. You can save it to your home screen like that, so it kind of looks like an app. Y'all see it right there? Y'all know it's going to be pink. It had to be pink, but yeah. Content Command Center, so you can literally click it and it will open up here. You can plan on the go, y'all. So if you are somebody who doesn't know what to post and you tired of wondering and you don't get this, that's on you. I mean, that's on you, y'all. That's on you because I literally built something that's going to help y'all know exactly what to post, whether it's bottom of funnel, middle of funnel, top of funnel, which is very important. It's going to help you grow if you follow it. If you run out of ideas and you don't know what to post, I have a hook vault in there that I'm going to be updating constantly. You can plan your content out for the week, kind of know exactly what's what. You can save your ideas. If you get ideas, you can come and save them right here. If you get hooks, you can save those as well. I mean, I don't know what else to tell y'all. I literally try to think of everything. I did little drop down so we not scrolling for days because that's one thing I hate. Like doing this, trying to find some shit, right? We not doing that. If you know you need more middle of funnel, listen, middle of funnel and all the middle of funnel. You don't have to use these. This is just a bonus that I added on those days that you don't know what to post. You can also click what should I post today? Fill this out. Let's say you want to get sales. You only got 30 minutes today. What type of content? Let's do case study. Uh that shouldn't be B-roll. So it needs to make sense, y'all. Y'all know if y'all trying to make sales and you doing case study or proof, it could be B-roll, but I would rather not do that. but it'll give you ideas, right? It'll give you ideas, so that way your brain can start moving and you can start thinking. You don't even have to use these, but it's going to help you think, right? So like I said, no excuse. And then put it on the weekly planner, so it's planned out right here. The green is top, the middle is purple, and the bottom is blue. If you look at this, I got a lot of green, a little purple, and a little blue, which is kind of balanced because you want less blue than purple and then more green. You know what I mean? So you just have to know. That's why I did the funnel balance, so that way it tells you. You got 50% awareness, 38% trust, 13% conversion. Your mix is working together. Keep the top attracting, the middle deepening trust, and the bottom making the next step clear. So it's telling you on track. If you ever do too much of one, it's going to tell you, it's going to give you a funnel check. So that way you know, hey, you got too much of this or too much of that. And that's what stops people from growing, y'all. A lot of y'all, all y'all post is sell content. Every post y'all make is about you selling something. Every single post. You're not going to grow like that, and you're absolutely not going to get any sales like that. So yeah, like I said, if you want to work with me, the 30 days is linked in the description, y'all. If you want just the Content Command Center, it's also linked down below in the description. If y'all have questions and I'm not on live, for instance, if you see the live, thank you, Janae. If you see the live later and I'm not actually live and you have a question for me, you can drop it right here in the comments. I'll come back and answer it. If you don't want to do that, you can DM me on Instagram, y'all. My Instagram is always linked in my YouTube bio. So if you do have a question, you can do that. But y'all, I'm about to get off of here. I stayed on 47 minutes, so I did good tonight. Oh, and payment plans, y'all. You can use payment plans for the custom content plan. If you do want to do the 30 days of personalized support, while I help you build this out, grow your channel, and just help you with your content overall, you can put that on Klarna or Afterpay, y'all. Use the payment plans if you need to. It's worth it. And you get unlimited voice and chat support after the 30 days, y'all, with me. So I will constantly stay in contact with you, help you, look at your content if you need me to. So, like I said, that's really all I got tonight. I just want to come show this. I'll probably come back live tomorrow and show it again. But that's pretty much it. That is pretty much it. If I don't have any last minute questions, I am about to. What is this? What? I'm about to get off of here for tonight, y'all. Because I actually got my own content that I could be working on right now, honestly. I got a lot of content in my phone that I just need to edit. Like, I have a lot of B-roll. I have a lot of talking video. Well, I don't want to say a lot. I got a lot of B-roll, but I got a few talking videos that I need to edit. So that's probably what I'm about to do. But y'all, thank y'all for being here. Like I said, I'll try to go live tomorrow. If you're not subscribed, subscribe to the channel. Turn on your notifications so you know when I go live. And that's pretty much it, y'all. So good night, everybody. I will see y'all